Restaurant
so
trends
much.
migrating to home. Where do you start with that?
Well, I can just tell you from my experience, they are shopping and cooking more at home. The whole,
Which is great.
Which is really good, and the whole, flying in boxes of food half prepared is very popular, especially for single people.
Yep.
Right, because at least they're trying. There's directions, and it's very immediate feedback. Right.
And now you have videos.
You have videos,
So you can watch you on your shows.
and no waste.
Correct.
So I love that. There is waste in packaging and all that, but there's no waste of food, and we waste 20% of our food in this country. So that I noticed right away. I will also have noticed the huge movement from dairy. Dairy like whole milk, whole yogurt, which you should only eat whole stuff, don't eat non-fat stuff.
That's right.
Is changing. Now we have oat milk, hemp milk, peanut milk,
Soy milk, almond milk.
And it's all fantastic. Just be careful of the sugar content. There's some sugar in it, but like the whole non-dairy world has been thrown upside down.
If I could wave, no pastry people, Brian. If I could wave a magic wand and get rid of one ingredient in the world,
sugar,
it would be refined sugar. Because we have maple syrup, we have honey, we have different fruit juices that you can reduce, and you can sorghum, you can sweeten things, but refined sugar,
poison,
terrible for our bodies.
Poison our kids too.
Yeah.
The restaurant business, how is it going?
Back in the restaurant
business. I know, but
it's the greatest thing in the whole world. But
that's
what reminded me about those techniques at home, because we do a thing where we cook sous vide these ribs for 18 hours, and then we on the pickup we pop them in the fryer and glaze them, right?
And they're perfect.
We're selling 500 pounds a day at Lucky Cricket. What's amazing to me is that 20 years ago you would have had to have spent $2,000 on that equipment. Now, a Nova, Joule, Chef Steps, yours, $120. You can do that at home. There was a dad who came to my autograph signing and said he just made it for the Super Bowl, and I'm like, this is changing the face of America. Sous vide, which is really an old technology, is now dropped in price.
It was in the 70s that it came up in France, but even before that it was around. It was basically cooking slowly in water.
That's right.
That is, from 60 to 80 degrees.
That's exactly right.
So it's really remarkable.
Hottest ingredient right now that most people don't know about, lightning round. Hottest ingredient.
Gin.
Gin, fantastic. Are people drinking more these days? And I mean that in a good way.
Especially at lunch.
The
drinking at lunch is back.
Fantastic. Frosé all day.
Frosé all day. I love you, man.
I love you too.
See you later.
See you later. Thank you.